This weekend, it's the Ferdinand Heimatfest. Hello and welcome to WJTS-Inform. I'm your host, Bill Potter. Very honored to have in the studio the Little Miss and the Little Mr. Heimatfest, who were crowned on Sunday night in Ferdinand. And they are, first of all, Allie Wall.
Thank you.
And we also have with us Leo Widoff. Weedoff. Okay, did I say that right? As long as you can say it, it doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, okay. How about we do this? We're going to start off. Tell me, you had to go up to a microphone on stage and do an introduction. So we'll start with the Little Miss. What was your introduction?
I said, hello and guten Tag. I'd like to welcome you to this year's Heimatfest. I hope you have a fantastic time.
Very good. All right, Leo.
Hi, I hope you have a great time at the Heimatfest.
That's what you said when you got it? Okay. And now you two, you're the Little Miss and Little Mister, and you're Mr. Photogenic. That's pretty cool, too. What do you do at the Heimatfest? What's your job?
You just have to act like, well, you have to think it's really fun and make it be fun for you, not make it be like all slumpy and boring.
Okay, and
Can't
if
like slag down.
if people aren't having fun, then that's why you have a scepter and you smack them on the head with that? No? You'd probably be tempted, but don't do that because somebody could get hurt. Now I noticed that the Queen doesn't have a scepter. That's because?
We get a crown instead.
Oh, I see. That's a very nice crown. Do you get to keep that forever?
Yes.
You think that's real diamonds in there?
No.
Oh, that's too bad.
But I wish it was.
Oh, yeah, well, you wouldn't be wearing it on your head. You'd be having it in a safe deposit box somewhere. Allie, why did the judges think you should be Miss Heimatfest?
Well, from smiling a lot and being funny and having a good time.
Okay, now, Allie, if you would, tell us, who are your parents and where do you go to school?
My parents are Betsy Wall and Roger Corley.
Okay. And you go to school at Ferdinand?
Ferdinand Elementary.
Ferdinand, and what grade are you in?
I'm going into third.
Going into third. Okay, so you graduated from second.
Yes.
That's good. Okay, Leo, how about you? Who are your parents? Where do you live? Where do you go to school?
My parents are Matt and Krista, and I go to school at Ferdinand Elementary, and I'm going to be in second grade.
Oh, so you're going to be in second grade. She's a little ahead of you. Is there any good advice you have for him about second grade?
Not really.
Just read a lot and pay attention to the teachers, probably? Okay. All right, now your final question for today, and then we'll be talking to the Queen of the Ferdinand Heimatfest. Why, Allie, should somebody come to the Ferdinand Heimatfest? What is your favorite thing there?
I like to try the foods and play the games.
Try the food. What's their favorite food?
I'm not sure.
You know, just whatever food there is, right?
Yeah,
okay.
everything.
And what about the games? Do you have a favorite game?
Not really.
Just all the games that they have there? Yeah. Okay. So there's a lot of food and games at the Ferdinand Heimatfest. All right. And how about you, Little Mr. Heimatfest?
I like judging all the foods and trying them out, and if it's a contest, I bet they're really good, and that'll be yummy.
Like the barbecue contest?
Yeah.
You think you're going to get free food? I hope you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, yeah,
I'm
that's right. You're the
judging.
Little Mister. You can just walk up and do whatever you want. You know that, right? At the fest, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks to both of you for being with us. We have had with us the Little Miss Heimatfest, Allie Wall, and we have also had the Little Mr. Heimatfest and Mr. Photogenic, Leo Weedoff. And we'll be back. We'll be talking, well, actually, we're just going to do the magic of video editing. We're going to have the Queen appear here on stage as we talk to her about the Ferdinand Heimatfest. And now in the studio on the WJTS-Inform is the Queen for this year's Ferdinand Heimatfest, and that is Shelby Clem. Shelby, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Hello.
Well, it's good to have you here. You obviously have a very bubbly personality. That's, I'm sure, why you're the Queen.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Let's find out who Shelby Clem is. Tell us who your parents are, and were you in school, or I guess you just graduated?
I just graduated from Forest Park High School. I'm 18 years old, and I'm the daughter of Jeremy and Wanda Miller and Gerald Clem.
And you are going, since you just graduated, you'll be going to
Right.
school?
Yes, I'm doing my first 2 year at WJC to earn my associate's degree in business, and then hopefully I'll transfer to USI to gain my bachelor's.
And what's your ultimate goal in life?
I would love to come back to my sweet hometown of Ferdinand and someday run and own my own business. Hopefully a coffee and tea shop. That's what I'm looking for.
That'd be pretty neat. Now you, last night, or Sunday night, you were crowned
Yes.
the queen of the Ferdinand Heimatfest.
Correct.
With that comes responsibilities. What do you see your job as being the queen of the Ferdinand Heimatfest?
Well, actually, I got a taste of that last night. After the crowning and after I had won my photogenic and the Heimatfest queen, my parents and I and my boyfriend went to Denny's to have a celebratory dinner. And I walked in, I still had my formal gown on and my sash and my crown. And two little girls came up to me and they were wearing princess dresses and one of them had a crown on. And the mother came up to me and she said, they wanted to talk to a real live princess, and they were fully convinced, that they thought that I was a princess. So they're like, hi, and I was like, hello, and I asked them their names, and I said, would you like to take a picture with me? And you should have seen their faces light up. It was awesome, and that's what it's for. And so I got to take a picture with them, and I let them try on my crown, and I think the mother really appreciated that too, and that's something that they'll remember.
Well, that's something you'll remember too, and that,
Yes.
that really sets off things for the Ferdinand Heimatfest because it's an event that says welcome to Ferdinand and enjoy what we have.
It truly does. It's a fest for the whole family, young, old. There's things to do for everyone. People in Ferdinand are just so welcoming and so supportive. So it's a fun thing to do for everyone.
I know one of the big highlights is Ferdinand Farmers Mutual is presenting the Kentucky Headhunters in a free concert on Saturday night, which is pretty awesome. But what are some of the other things that you think people should take part in?
They have all kinds of things to do. WBDC is sponsoring the cornhole tournament. That is Friday night at 7, and that's also when they're going to do the opening ceremony for the Queen and both the little Miss and Mr. And on Saturday, they do a lot of sporting activities. They have the 5K, the 3-on-3, the co-ed volleyball tourney, things like that.
And we also don't want to forget the barbecue contest because that
Yes.
starts early in the morning, but people, I don't remember, they start eating at 11 o'clock is when they start? Okay.
Yes. Well, booths open at 11 on Saturday and then 5 on Friday. And that is what I look forward to most. I love eating.
Are you going to go around and try all the foods? Do you get free
Yes.
food? Is that an advantage?
I hope so.
Oh, yeah. When the Queen comes up, everybody should give you all the free food they have.
I might, twinkle my eyes a little bit.
Yeah, to get some. What is the best part about living in Ferdinand?
The people. I mean, you can't go down Main Street without waving to at least one person. Everyone is just so supportive and so welcoming.
Okay, well, we congratulate you on being the Queen, and we do want to let you know that you can watch on here on WJTS-TV the Queen crowning and the Little Miss and Mr. We'll be airing it on Tuesday night on the 24th of June at 7:30. That's after the Heimatfest, so people will have time to calm down. And then on Sunday, again, the 29th, it'll be aired at 2 p.m. and you can see how Shelby won the Queen contest at the Ferdinand Heimatfest. Shelby, I hope to see you at the Ferdinand Heimatfest. We'll be talking to you there.
Right. Okay. Thank you for having me.
Our guest has been Shelby Clem. She is the Queen for the 2014 Ferdinand Heimatfest, which is this Friday and Saturday. Thank you for watching WJTS Inform.